It is the Red River Farm Network Crop Tour presented by Pioneer. We've made our way to Dorothy, Minnesota. Luke Forness is with us from Black River Ag, and we're sneaking in a update in between some
Yep.
rains here. It has been a soggy start to our Thursday.
Yeah, she started raining this morning about 1 a.m. and it's just been nonstop. I think we're sitting close to 3 inches at this point, so it could stop any time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't need the 3 inches to begin with.
No, we didn't. No, we're still got a lot of neighbors trying to finish up wheat harvest, and so it's going to be a battle from here. I mean, ground conditions are going to be pretty moist.
Yeah, give me a kind of a look at the season. How did you guys get started, and what it's been like?
We got started in April with a lot of the wheat, and then same thing. And we've just been battling rains. Seems like we can't get a 3-4 day stretch all spring where it wasn't raining. But then we got some good window in early May, and everything went in nice. Everything emerged good, looking good. I mean, soybeans, everything looks good that way. There's some drown out areas that were a little tough. Some nitrogen loss in some of the corn. I'm sure maybe some of that in the wheat too, where the nitrogen and fertilizer got pushed down with all the moisture. But so far, crops are looking good. Yields are good. So
We're what, about R5? Where are we sitting?
these here probably in that R6, R5.5 zone. So we're getting close to full pod fill, and so yeah, looking good.
You've done some specific trial work on IDC. Tell me about that.
So in my specific area, iron chlorosis has been kind of a pain. So we've been trying to see how the beans respond to that. So we did a 2-row IDC trial where we filled every 2 rows with one variety and just planted a whole pass across the field to see how they would respond each variety. And so we're getting some good information off that. And we had, it's competitive with besides Pioneer, so there's definitely, you can see, some are better than others and how they reacted. We had some that we apply iron on outside of the trial, so we definitely seen how that worked and responded to it. So a lot of good information coming from that. Pioneer actually started rating their IDC on their beans with using drone technology, so they'll fly it. I think it's every couple days, and they'll get an information off of the color of the crop. So it's not just somebody out there walking saying, "Oh, this is a 5 or this is a 6." I mean, they're taking all that information from the whole growing season to come up with a ranking. So when we say something's a 6 on IDC, we're pretty confident that that's what it is because we've got years of data and whatnot proving that. And
You
we
have to work with the university folks too,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, we always been putting into the NDSU IDC trial, and Pioneer in their enlist varieties have been usually in that top 10 on quite a few varieties. So, getting some strong genetics to combat that.
We've got the Z series soybeans that are coming new, and certainly it's going to give us a lot of the oomph we're looking at on some of these issues that we're dealing with, whether it's IDC or white mold, those kind of things.
Yeah, white mold numbers have been getting better as far as the resistance. Phytophthora, IDC's big, especially with the enlist varieties. That's kind of where they lacked coming out the gate is their strength against IDC. And now there's a lot of new varieties like that 009Z. There's a new O2Z. They all look real strong on IDC. They're still maybe not that top level, but they're darn close. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Tell me really about the enlist technology we have with Pioneer.
So Enlist has been out for quite a few years, but it's been a good product, good tool to have in the toolbox. So there's actually 3 modes of action we can put on that crop. There's the Roundup, your Enlist, which is your 2,4-D product, and then also the Liberty and glufosinate. So it's been a good tool.
Good to have. Let's talk corn. It seems like there's been a lot of variability this year just because of what Mother Nature's done to it.
Yeah, a lot of the fields that got fertilized in the fall were showing more signs of nutrients loss from all the rains, where it just got leached out through the soil. And then obviously just pooling water in places, stressing that corn. But where they look good, everything looks really good. So hoping for some good weather coming in September to help finish that crop off and good yields. So.
Is there any certain hybrid that you're looking at that you're primed up about for 2025?
So in the lower 80 day, the 82 288 has shown it has a lot of flex in it. It's able to really put on, and it's kind of a racehorse variety that way in that early 80-day market. There's a new 87040 that looks to be a real strong yielding and strong genetics. So yeah, there's some really good stuff coming. So
where are we at with this corn crop? Are we at dent or close?
So I went through the plot last week and just kind of took a good look. I'm seeing dent starting in the 90 and 88 day stuff, and we had full dent starting probably in around the 86 day stuff. So last I looked, I think yesterday we're sitting close to 1,700 GDUs for my immediate area here. So we need 200-300 more to finish some of that longer day stuff, but things are looking good. The weather forecast looks, a little cooler, but hopefully we'll get there. Should be fine. It's
encouraging in some of the longer day maturity to be seeing that where you're sitting.
Yeah, no, it's good to see that. I was a little concerned looking at the GDUs, and we're pushing into September here, but I think things are moving along nice. So,
can you tell me a little bit about the agency?
Black River Ag, we started about 5-6 years ago. Been serving the Red Lake Falls, down to Crookston, obviously the Dorothy area for people that know where that is, for about 5-6 years, and things have been going good. Pioneer's been bringing a lot of good products, so it's been easy.
Good deal. Luke Forness with us. Appreciate you taking us around. Not getting us too muddy either.
Yep, thanks. Thanks for coming out.
You bet. Luke Forness with us from Black River Ag. So we're taking you on day number 4 of the Red River Farm Network Crop Tour presented by Pioneer.